Fast food mascots have transcended the world of advertising to become pop culture icons. All-powerful advertising does this. It is by no mistake we immediately know what brand is associated with each of these larger-than-life characters, or that our mouths begin to water as soon as we see vibrant primary colors glowing in the sky from the highway. Advertisers know exactly what they are doing, and it's all for the profit. With the fast food industry spending around $2 billion on advertising to children alone each year, it is the primary goal of these mascots to get children addicted to sugar as young as possible. The earlier children are familiarized with a brand, the more likely they are to become lifelong customers. A common phrase in the ad industry for this is from cradle to grave. There has been a lot of debate around the harmful impact of advertising to children, and countless articles can be found on the topic of its influence over childhood obesity. What is left out of the conversation is what these brands are promoting outside of just a product. There is a concept called lifestyle advertising, which is the idea that brands are selling more than just a product. They are selling a lifestyle. In my days of studying advertising, we spoke a lot about creating brands more human than humans. Fast food restaurants are no exception to this concept. However, with such dominance in popular culture, these characters are not just selling products or promoting a lifestyle in hopes of cornering a target market. They are creating cultural norms and setting societal values. As literal human manifestations of a brand, mascots are representations of their lifestyle ideals and values. These fast food idols are so intimately familiar to us from a young age that we feel a personal connection to them. Being the icons of pop culture these mascots are, their behavior matters. The actual Colonel Harlan David Sanders once shot somebody for painting over his business sign. I guess that's his secret forever. Looking back at some of the old pedophilic McDonald's commercials with not-so-subtle sexual innuendos, you might think this would never fly today. Yet Burger King, after a hiatus from using their creepy big-headed mascot, brought him back in 2004, when new advertising agency Crispin Porter and Bogusky took over. Their idea was simple. Be as creepy as fast food mascots have always been, but do it loud and proud. Or should it be quiet and proud, since one of the King's defining creepy qualities is never speaking a word. There is no holding back with the King. Crispin Porter and Bogusky have helped Burger King make billions with campaigns such as Wake Up with the King, featuring commercials where someone unknowingly wakes up in bed with the Burger King mascot, and even an advert game which became a cult classic, Sneak King, in which players would terrorize unassuming citizens by sneaking up and shoving food at them. Have it your way? Doesn't seem like it to me. However, I must give credit to their power. I would be lying to say throughout working on this project my disgust led me to spend less money on fast food. Every time I colored in one of these creepy mascots with their staple primary colors, my mouth watered thinking about chicken nuggets and salty hamburgers. Job well done. I am loving it. Lastly, I would like to formally apologize to Dave Thomas for how I represented him with Wendy. I could not find a single inappropriate advertisement from our adoption charity founder and hamburger dad. Where's the beef, am I right?
Pete.
I know we're going to be friends, too, because I like to do everything boys and girls like to do, especially when it comes to eating those delicious McDonald's hamburgers. A magic tray here keeps me well supplied. McDonald's hamburgers, french fries, and milkshakes.
Ronald was taking pictures of all his friends.
Okay, now smile and say cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Very good.
Ah, here they are. Triple thick McDonald's shakes. Why, they're empty. Say, you sure can get a lot in these bags, can't you?
Let me give you a hand.
No trick for grabbing those wonderful fries, but Ronald's not fooled. It's those wacky fry guys.
It's a good time. How'd you know it was us, Ronald?
Because you're the only guys who rhyme with fries.
Ronald, there's a giant fry-eating bush outside. And an $8 fry.
A Friday bush, huh? Come on.
There it is.
Fry kids! Oh, that's the old pile of fry kids that looks like a bush tree.
I told you we should have been a tree.
And you didn't even dribble.
I need a feather.
Sure, help yourself.
Thanks.
Ronald, the Happy Meal isn't happy yet.
Coochie goo.
It just needed a good tickle.
You can have your own little Ronald McDonald to play with, talk to, have fun with. Take with you wherever you go. Now, while supplies last, little Ronald McDonald at McDonald's.
Ronald's room looks like a pig pen.
Does it, Ronald?
Well, it does need a little work. I'll help.
Oh,
We fixed it.
Say, Mayor McCheese, why the fancy outfit?
After breakfast, I'm going skin diving or skydiving. Something like that, you know.
Who's that?
That's the lone jogger. You'll never forget how to ride a bike. That was fun. But I think it's time for breakfast at McDonald's.
Yeah, hang those pants are square.
Are you okay?
I'm Colonel Harold Sanders, and I'd like to tell you a little bit about my Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Hey, you two coming?
You go ahead, honey. I want to talk to these folks a little bit longer. And now, I said Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's only one way to cook Colonel Sanders Kentucky Fried Chicken, and that's my way. We always use plump, young broilers. Hey, look at there. Didn't I tell you it was finger-licking good?
That's the Colonel's secret. Forever.